Yo, Plies, what's the cost of living in Bali? I thought I would do a quick one. Budget to basic to baller breakdown of cost of living. Real quick one. All right. So, Bali cost of living 2021, getting a lot of messages. Yo, is Bali reopening? By the way, it is. Overall, big picture, yo, the thing about Southeast Asia is you can choose your own budget, starting minimum around like $1,000 a month. And that is true for Bali. You can live down to that level if you needed to and be just fine. But I recommend at least 2K. I would not recommend spending at least 2K living in Canggu, Bali, because you're gonna have too much FOMO, missing out on all the great restaurants, nightlife activities, etc. Me, I spend around 3.5K. That's the big picture. On my screen right now, I'm gonna go through a breakdown of all the categories like food and drink, accommodation / villas, motorbike, gyms, co-working, nightlife, and other stuff. Let's just get right into it. So food, coffee, drink, budget, which means bare minimum throughout this whole video. Budget means like pretty much the lowest you can go. So for food, $300. So you can eat on $10 a day, local meal, $2 to $4. Average, about $1,000. This is about what I spend. $30 a day. Okay, maybe 2 to 3 meals a day at a nice cafe. If you follow me on Instagram, you know the insane Buddha bowls. Shout out to the one at Cafe Coach. They also have this amazing coconut cold brew. Some of the best like Buddha bowls, healthy food. Bali's famous for this stuff. So if you eat at those at cafes, maybe $30 a day with a coffee that's like $2. You know, so $6-7 for the Buddha bowl, coffee $2 or $3, maybe a smoothie on the side, $2 to $3. So yeah, that's about what I spend. Baller, if you want, there's tons of fancy restaurants in Bali as well. If you want to eat at fancy restaurants all day, okay, all day, maybe spend 2K a month. All right, motorbike, $50 a month for a basic scooter, $75 for a bigger one. And baller, you can get a big bike for $500. It'll get you like a super bike. I know you can get dirt bikes, custom bikes for closer to the 200 range per month to rent them. Don't forget to get travel insurance. Yes. Okay, real quick on motorbikes. For your travel insurance to even cover an accident, you need to be wearing a helmet, and you also need an international driver's license. So look into that in your country. I know in America you can get them from AAA. So yeah, look into that, and the travel insurance that I use, I'll put a link together in the description. You gotta have travel insurance before you travel anywhere. The company I use is Safety Wing. It's $40 a month if you're under 39 years of age, or look into whatever travel insurance company you gotta get, but you gotta get travel insurance to cover your ass in case you get an infection or losses and damages or an accident or whatever. Don't be like my friend Matt, who had to pay $8,000 in hospital bills because he got an infection. He didn't have the right travel insurance. He actually looked into all the companies and recommended me Safety Wing. He's like, man, you've got to get Safety Wing. They pay out more than any company out there. Get Safety Wing, man. It's the best one. So I've been paying for it for years. Cover my ass before it's grass. Oh yeah, and also to the blog post, which will have this with much more details. So check the blog post for details on my favorite cafes and accommodations and recommendations of all that stuff. Okay, here's the brunt of what cost of living is. It's how you live and where you live. So when people ask me, yo, what's the cost of living there? I say it's where you sleep and how you eat and party. Those are the three biggest things. So at the bare minimum, you can get $10 a night, plenty of options for a hotel or a guest house. And a guest house in this part of the world is like a small hotel, surf hotel, something like that. Average guest house, $15 to $20 a night for your typical surf guest house. Nice size room, bed, shower, shared kitchen type setup. Villa, average villa, $750 to $1K per room, like the villa I'm in now. tons of villas in Bali, and I like the villa lifestyle. So get a few people and get a villa together. Or at the baller level, you got baller villa mansion, about 1.5K to 2K per room. So total, if you got a budget total for the villa, like 4K to 5K, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8K per month, you can get an absolutely epic villa mansion. So check Airbnb and Facebook Marketplace, which I totally forgot about Facebook Marketplace. Someone told me about this recently. You can get even more better deals than Airbnb. Just look through Airbnb, man. I'll have my editor put some epic villas up here. There are such epic villas. So what I like to do is have a budget of around 1K, maybe 1.5K. Get with a few other guys, throw down on a villa that's like 2, 3, 4K a month, and then you got a ecom mastermind hub villa, and I think that's the ultimate situation. Or if you want to ball out, get an epic villa mansion. All right, co-working from $50 to $200 a month, depending on if you want to get the limited 25 hours a month package, or the 50 hours a month package, or the unlimited package. That's how much that costs. The most popular ones are Dojo, Tropical Nomad, and B-Work, which is the brand new one, just opened last month. Nightlife is another huge variable thing, just like food and accommodation. Budget, let's say one night a week you spend $50, that's $200 a month. Average 1 to 2 nights a week, let's say you spend $50 to $100 going out. Or if you want to ball, budget 1K to 2K. You know, depends if you want to pop bottles in the VIP every week or once a month or whatever. The big picture is Bali has world-class nightlife. It does. Epic nightlife in Bali. Super sick. At the most popular beach clubs and nightclubs, a beer is like $3 to $4, cocktails $7 to $10, such as La Brisa, La Favela, The Lawn, Fins, Shishi, etc. Plenty of nightlife. So keep that in mind. You're gonna want to budget for that because there's events, parties, DJs, things going on all the time here. Gyms, $30 for a local gym, totally fine. Average, like Avenue Fitness, they have a sauna and ice bath, which is nice. Fitness Plus and tons of middle gyms. Or the baller, I think the nicest one here is Body Factory. That's where I'm at right now. They have a full recovery center with epic huge sauna, huge ice tub, and a smaller super cold tub, which is super dope. Very nice gym. And I also go to CrossFit Wanderlust, which is also one of the nicest and biggest CrossFit gyms that I've seen in my life. I've been to a few of them. Super dope. That's about $150 to $200 a month for membership to both of those places. Same thing with Bali MMA, which is right next to CrossFit Wanderlust. And then other stuff, like whatever touristy stuff. So it depends how many like yacht trips do you want to do. My friends just went on a yacht trip, like a medium-sized kind of boat thing. It's just same day trip. You go to Lombok and then come back. About 10 people, about 1 to 2K, depends on the size of the boat. So $100 to $200 a head. You're gonna be on the boat all day. Super epic. And I was actually supposed to be on that, but they didn't tell me that they're leaving at 9 a.m. Just missed out. But it will be coming very soon. Follow me on Instagram. And you'll see we're actually going to be doing that probably next month, like a 3-day trip. Anyway, unlimited touristy stuff you want to do. So factor that into your budget. How much touristy stuff do you want to do? Taxis, laundry, massages, desserts, snacks, toiletries, etc. So the other stuff, totally up to you. Breaking it all down, budget, 1K is the bare minimum. All right, so 1 to 2K budget, average 2.5 to 4K, or baller 6, 7, 8, 9. And of course, there's an upper echelon. If you're a mega millionaire, then whatever, then the world is your oyster. Do whatever the fuck you want. Me, as I said, I spend around 3.5, depends on the month if I'm going out a bunch 1 month. But again, there's the big picture in Southeast Asia. You choose your budget. 1K a month, that's like the baseline. Everything above that is just how you want to live. Wouldn't recommend spending less than 2K. And that's pretty much it. Link below to the blog post. What did I miss? I'm sure I missed a bunch of shit. But I have tons of more Bali videos. I actually made an entire Bali guide. I'll stick the link to in the description for that. All my favorite recommended cafes, what I order there. You can also get my Google Maps list. I save everything. Let me show you. I save all my favorite places. So if you are visiting, like I have a great friend, she's actually coming on her honeymoon. She's like, Riley, where's your favorite places? I'm like, oh, I got you. Check it out. All these places. I've saved all these places. And then, of course, I forgot to mention, where am I talking about? I'm talking about Canggu. The cost of living applies to all of Bali, but Canggu is where you want to be. You have Canggu up here, and then you have Seminyak here, and then you have Kuta down here, which is the old Bali or most touristy. Seminyak is in the middle, and Canggu is the new happening. And Canggu is where it's at. Ubud is up here. If you want to do Ubud, I actually recommend that you do Ubud for a portion of your trip, at least a couple nights. Get a sick villa here, rice paddies, jungles. So just make sure you check out Canggu and Ubud. This is the island of Bali. And do a motorbike trip. I just did a motorbike trip actually up to this lake here just a couple weeks ago. Super dope. Get your scooter, go up here, go all around. You can rent a car. Tons of touristy excursion stuff to do. But yeah, this is Indonesia here. Yeah, what did I forget? Let me know. Peace.